We're back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, for Lord's sake. We're going to the meeting room again. Got a lot of crazy shit going on in here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first time understood true happiness. Then the feeling went away, and he felt sad again. Then it came back, and lingered for a minute or two. Now it's only half there. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Alright, this time, I'm just gonna
Stanley
jump
was so
all
bad
the way
at
off.
following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Well, I had to try. Oh.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up
I'm
on
gonna
your
write
way
it down
home from
this
work
time.
today.
Milk.
We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
I don't know why, but I just feel like I need to know that shit. Milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, sugar, bread, coffee. Get her done. Be a good husband. Pick that shit up.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley
Is there a
knew it
way that I
perfectly well.
haven't gone yet?
Perhaps he
this
wanted
way?
to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Let's see.
Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy
what?
in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean, truly, truly, deeply.
What?
Madly, but eager to get back to business,
crazy,
Stanley
guy.
took the first open door on his left.
I've never... Have I passed it and gone through? I went up there.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Fuck. I was on the lift. I'm gonna get back on. Again.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
Oh, well, I'm gonna use some duct tape and a wrench, some of this wire right here, and then this hammer, and then this broom, and then the mop bucket, and then that light, and that box of ammunition up there. Okay, I'm done.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I want to go up to his office. I haven't been here yet. I'm doing it.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well that 284.
I'm gonna do it.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Another lift. All right, I don't know where we're going now, but we're going downtown.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring.
This game is on Steam. I believe it's on sale for a few more days for about $12. I still have no fucking clue what I'm doing, but I'm kind of enjoying myself.
When for years it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I don't mind control. I'm getting sucked in, but it's escape. Although
this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Well then, fuck, we better not meet our timely death. Let's go back. Let's be mind controlled. Let's be oh, no, fuck it. Fuck it. We won't let them control us, because maybe they'll just control us, and then they'll just tell us to jump off of a building. And so then, but you know what? It might. What?
Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Yeah, you'd like me to do that, wouldn't you? You'd like me to do that. What if I walk backwards?
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Yes, I was.
And willingly confront his death.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. It's like the toys in Toy Story, man. It is exactly like it. We're going into the thing. We're about to be melted alive. I don't remember who saves us. Maybe the aliens or something, but it's exactly the same thing. Wow. What the fuck? What in the...
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, it reflected that his life had no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the picture. He doesn't know the real story,
I don't-
trapped forever in
No,
his narrow vision
jump.
of what this
I can't jump in there.
perhaps it's difficult to cross by plugging the eyeballs
No.
of a blind man.
No,
So he
not me,
resigned,
not Stanley.
willingly accepted this
It just
violent end
doesn't.
to his
Oh my.
brief and
No.
shallow life.
Oh my God.
Stanley.
No. No. No.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as
What?
Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
No. Oh.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What the fuck, yo?
When every path you can walk
What?
has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? Oh my God, this is fucking crazy, dude. Sections have been added and altered. Development, the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. What in the shit? Oh, here's the ever famous filing cabinets, guys. This is crazy. And now they're just kind of... Let's look at all the art. Beautiful. It's great. Stanley's dead already. What the hell, man?
All of his co-workers. Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you?
I don't know. Like, is this the? Did I reach an ending? I'm guessing not the ending, but freedom ending. What? That looks like a spoiler. No, I'm not listening to outtakes because like I don't know what I'm doing. What? What? Wait, what? 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 What is the game? I don't even know. The lounge. The apartment timer. I'm like not looking at it. I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I'm just going. I'm just leaving.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
I don't understand.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time...
Fuck. Am I dead? Am I alive? It's the only way I can... This is where we take a quick break. Center ourselves. We're going back into the Stanley Parable. I don't know if I actually saw the end, but I saw things that I hadn't seen, which scared me, so I quickly did not look at everything in there. I don't know. I don't know if the game is about to restart. I don't know. I know that I'm being driven by a narrator, and there is a competing narrator. And I guess I'm beginning the game. Again?
This is the story of a man named
So am I
Stanley.
starting over now?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427.
Okay, well I know this stuff, so I'm skipping. Okay.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in?
Wait, this is different.
How is that possible? They never stopped.
Oh
Surely
my
I was
God.
mistaken.
Wait, they never stop. They never stop.
No, the orders were still missing. For now.
This is different. What the hell? What the hell? No. Whoa. Another input received. This time it had 2 bars. No. No.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
Going in
just
again.
to admire it.
This way.
The lounge was grand, majestic, perhaps too majestic, like a combination of a much smaller version and a much larger version of this exact room. It all made Stanley uncomfortable, and he started to bleed a little.
What?
This made him smile.
What?
At last, proof that he was human.
Wow.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, what am I going to do differently this time? I went for the door. I'm gonna go
And
down
so he
again this
detoured
time.
through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
We're going down again.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Oh, yeah,
So
this...
now in order to get back, he needed to go,
Oh, I've been here already.
From here, it's, left. Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake. No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear. Would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh, I suppose. Again.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep. Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely,
This way?
definitely this way. No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet.
that the
This
mind
is all
control?
a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to,
Employee 601
who am I
was
kidding?
fired.
It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
Where have I not gone? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What?
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something
Was the
change?
game actually
Stanley,
started over then?
Did you change anything when we were back in that
Because
room
it
with all the
wasn't.
monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or...
But then it was?
Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
But
I know for sure that it's
it
here
wasn't,
somewhere.
because...
Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley.
Oh,
Let's
man.
find the story.
We gotta do all this shit again? Wait. It wasn't... Okay. Are you gonna tell me? And then are we gonna go to the yellow line? Like, I feel like... Why didn't I just follow his
I'll say
instructions?
it. This is the worst adventure
Damn
I've
it.
ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it
my
unlikely
God.
that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not? All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No. No. It's Groundhog's shit. No.
Okay, it's worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
No. What did we miss? That computer. Turn them all off. Turn them all off.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story.
Again?
Here it comes. No, wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Okay, we've...
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so.
Oh, I'm gonna win
I
again.
can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Again!
Congratulations!
A second win! Yay!
Good job. Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay?
What do I do?
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
I can't not follow the line.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line.
Oh.
Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I'll just go this way. Fuck the line. Fuck the line.
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
No. Not the line. They want me to follow the line anyway. No, I can't. No. There's nothing I can do. They're gonna play the music.
The line knows where the story is.
No.
It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
No.
Look, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there?
There's no place
to
to deviate.
Is the story of no destination still a story?
Deviate.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right? Okay. Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh, the music again. On the yellow line to the office. Da 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 da. Fuck, fuckity fuck. Dun 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 dun. Don't know where I'm going. Don't know what I'm doing. Don't know where I'm going. Don't know what I'm doing. Fuck.
Cut the music. Go back.
Oh, the
look at
fern.
that fern.
Yes,
Stanley,
that's right, the fern.
This fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
I took a screenshot of it.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Fuck. Wait. Can we... Is it still... Okay, there might be... Maybe I can go back to the beginning. Because that's where the line... New... I'm stuck. There's lots of mugs in this office. There's nothing else I can do in this office. So, some are suggesting to just sit in my office. And type on my keyboard. Tappity tap tap tappy tap, James. Hold on, James. I'm about to fight a whole squadron of aliens. It's time for you to go to bed, but oh my gosh.
No, not again. Line, how could you
What
have done
in
this to
the
us?
heck,
And after we
Mini-Wheat?
trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
What the heck, Mini-Wheat?
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting.
Called the Stanley
Just me
Parable.
and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
Have
What
you
do
ever heard
want
of it
our
before?
story to be? Go wild. Use
Doesn't it
your
look
imagination.
amazing?
Whatever it might be, Stanley.
Does it?
I'm ready for
Looks. What's amazing about it? The nice textures on the wall.
it. Oh no,
Yeah.
not you again, Stanley. I'd also like
Does
to
this
veto
game
the
look like it
line
makes
from having
sense?
any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms.
Why are there
Just
lines
don't
everywhere?
acknowledge it. We should be fine.
What's going on, Mini-Wheat? I didn't acknowledge the line. Wait. Oh, yeah.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander
Which one
the
should I go in,
opportunity.
Mini-Wheat?
In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
I'm not going to walk in circles for you.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere the place where
Mini-Wheat's
we're
deciding
trying to
which door.
go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask,
gonna
will
walk
taking the
the
right
opposite
door lead us to
way,
where we're going?
'cause this
Since the
guy,
answer is clearly
I'm not
yes,
gonna do
then
what
by
he
all accounts,
says.
the door on
That
the
doesn't
right
really
is the
work.
correct one.
It
Another
says to
victory for
take the
logic.
door on the right.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny.
You wanna know what,
awaits.
Mini-Wheat? I'm taking the door on the left. They won't let me.
See? I knew it. I knew that it was locked by my psychic powers.
It was locked by your psychic powers. Did you choose that door? But I can't get in here. I don't want to go through.
I did choose the white door.
What happens if I don't go through? Mini-Wheat. Mini-Wheat, are you the narrator? You're not? Mini-Wheat, I don't want to go in that door. But I don't think I have a choice. I've already played through this part. I don't know what to do.
The door.
Go through the door? I can't go back. I can't do anything, Mini-Wheat. All I can do is walk in the circle right here. Mini-Wheat's singing Go in the Door.
Yay, you winning.
No, it's not good though.
Oh, hold up. What's
What?
this?
The confusion
Confusion
ending.
ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending.
Mini-Wheat, you got me to
And
the
we're supposed to
confusion
restart the game
ending.
eight
That doesn't say
times?
the good ending. That says the
That's really how it
confusion
always
ending.
goes? It's all
Mini,
determined.
what
So
am I going to do
according to
now?
the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget?
Hey,
Well, what if I
why'd
don't
you
wanna
take me
forget?
to the confusion
My
ending?
mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing. wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
So
I guess now we just wait.
Narrator restarts the game.
I suppose in some way
okay, so
that
narrator
this is a
forgets
kind of
about
story,
previous
wouldn't you agree?
restarts.
I'm not
Stanley
quite sure
attempts
if
to
we're
play
in
the story, but is
destination
prevented.
or the journey. Though
Unable
they're
to go
all saying
anywhere.
that life is about the journey.
The game
and not the
restarts.
destination.
Another
So I
restart.
hope that's where
Find
we
the
are
line
right
again.
now.
Follow the line.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if all of his co-workers were gone, what could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
He said he forgot about it. And then I think he said, well, Mini-Wheat's playing monkeys over here, so I don't, now I totally forgot what the hell he even said. Did you say sorry, Mini-Wheat?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. He did, no, because I think he did say attempt to follow the story, right? Until you can't go any further.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
No
Feeling
one's
a
here,
wave
Minnie.
of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh, I can't go in the broom closet. So he said follow the instructions.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
And then until I can't go anymore. What? Whoa, whoa, wait. The door opened. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Extreme bathrooms. I should subscribe to that, man. Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication
Does not look
of
like
any
it could be a
human
secret
life.
passage.
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud.
What?
to
Maybe the
nobody.
piano.
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk.
Oh, there's a
What could its
keypad.
purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few minutes with some calming New Age music.
Oh, look at Sashi. Yeah. Playing some relaxing New Age music now, Mini-Wheat.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
We're still following the instructions. He said to follow the instructions until I couldn't follow them any longer. It was, I think.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door
Oh.
that read Mind Control Facility.
Here's where it's getting different, Minnie. I'm pressing the button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Whoa. What's going on, Minnie? There's a camera. We're gonna turn the cameras on. Cameras, activate!
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Where's mine? What was I? I'm 427. Right there. That's my office, Minnie. So what's this button then? What? What's this mean?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Where am I going?
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His
Where
own life in
hell?
someone else's control?
Never!
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
What?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Shh. Why don't you go upstairs and wait for me up there? I'm gonna dismantle the controls once and for all. Mini-wheat.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
GG! I don't know, Mini-wheat.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Can't see anything.
Was it over?
What?
Yes. He
What?
had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Yes.
And yet, even as the immense
Freedom!
door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
It
For it was
didn't
not
matter.
knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let
Yay!
go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing
Upstairs.
worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Wow.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah, I'm happy. Wait, no, don't put me back in the office. Oh, it says I beat the game. Oh my god, but we're still not done yet. Yeah, so I beat the game, but in order to achieve freedom, I had to do everything that he told me to do. You son of a bitch.